Hello everyone, and welcome to The Guiding Light. Today, we're sharing a heartwarming story about discovering your true strengths and how dedication and practice can lead you to success. It's a tale that gently reminds us that each one of us has unique gifts, and when we believe in ourselves and keep trying, there's nothing we can't achieve. Plus, along the way, we'll learn some useful English words and how to use them in everyday life, in a simple and fun way. So, stay with us till the end. Once upon a time, in a calm and cozy town, lived a family tucked away in a peaceful corner. In that family was a 12-year-old boy named David, a 6th grader bursting with energy. David loved being outside, but more than anything, he loved playing soccer. Every afternoon, he'd run to the local field, kicking the ball and sharpening his skills. One day, after school, David came home and flopped on the couch, unusually quiet. He opened his math book, stared at it for a moment, then sighed deeply and leaned back with frustration on his face. His father, who had just stepped in from the backyard, noticed this and walked over. Sitting beside him, he gently asked what was bothering him. David shared that he had received a poor math grade, but what really upset him was that his best friend Matt always seemed to score high in math, no matter what. David said, "No matter how hard I try, I just can't keep up with Matt." His father listened calmly, then went to get him a glass of water. After David relaxed a little, his father invited him outside to their small garden, where the trees offered shade and the air felt peaceful. "David," he said softly, "there are 3 important lessons in what happened today. Lessons that will help you all your life." David looked at him, curious but respectful. "What lessons, Dad?" "You'll learn them one by one," his father smiled, through a few small challenges. "For the first lesson," his father continued, "I want you to invite Matt to play soccer with you tomorrow." David agreed, curious about where this was going. The next day was sunny and bright, perfect weather for a game. After school, David asked Matt to join him at the field. As expected, David, who practiced every day, played brilliantly. He scored 3 goals and led his team to a big win. Matt, on the other hand, struggled. He lost the ball several times and couldn't keep up, but still, everyone had fun. Later that evening, David rushed to the backyard and excitedly told his dad, "Matt played soccer with me." "What's the lesson?" His father replied, "Matt may not be good at soccer, but he's amazing at math. Just like how you shine in soccer but struggle in math. We all have different strengths, and that's completely okay." David nodded as realization dawned. Everyone's different, and we don't have to be good at everything. Still curious, he asked, "What's the second lesson?" His father said, "Tomorrow, I want you to quietly observe Matt at school. Watch how he uses numbers." David did exactly that. At school, he noticed Matt was constantly solving math problems, from puzzles to calculating change at recess. He even counted flower petals. After school, David met his dad and said, "You were right. Matt's always practicing math." His father smiled. "That's the second lesson. Matt is good at math because he practices, just like you do with soccer. Whatever you want to improve, do it consistently. Even counting petals can be a good start." David grinned, feeling inspired. "So, what's the final lesson?" he asked eagerly. His father thought for a moment. "Think about how much better Matt is at math than you." David replied, Probably 3 times better." His father nodded. "Then tomorrow, study math 3 times harder than usual." David agreed, nervous but determined. The next day, he sat down to study, and didn't stop after an hour. He kept going. After 2 more hours, his head ached and his eyes closed without him realizing. He had fallen asleep. Later, his father gently tapped him awake. "Come have dinner," he said, "and meet me in the garden afterward." In the garden, David looked down. "I'm sorry, Dad. he whispered. "I couldn't finish. I studied so much. I fell asleep." His father softly patted his head. "David, when you don't enjoy something, discipline feels heavy. But when you love it, like you love soccer, practice feels easier." He continued, "So if you want to become smart and successful, either study what you love or learn to love what you're studying." David, filled with admiration and clarity, promised to carry these 3 lessons with him forever. Through this story, we not only learned about strengths and effort, but also picked up new English words and ways to practice. Remember, learning English can be exciting and joyful when done regularly. So keep watching, keep learning, and keep growing. Don't forget to like, comment, and share how this story helped your English. Thanks for watching this video.